Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the 244th episode of Twisted Strands. I'm a bit of a hot mess, but hey, you're used to that by now if you're a long-time viewer. So thanks for joining me tonight, and let's get on to the show. My name is Jeannie, but you can call me JD as well. I've had that name online for a long time, so yeah, call me whatever. No, wait, don't call me whatever. Call me JD or Jeannie. Anyway, my co-host Cleo is not cooperating today. She is being crabby cat, or shall I say grumpy cat. So, yeah, here I am, another Wednesday night, being frittered away, alone, and playing games on my iPad. What have I got to show you? I've got some sewing projects, but they're in the cold, distant den. And they're not done yet anyway. It's a commission for some wrap skirts. I'm doing it without a proper pattern and everything, so fingers crossed they turn out properly. That's the sewing obsession. And spinning hasn't happened because of all the other stuff I've been doing. And yeah, of course, the knitting and the crochet. I only have whips to show you. Works in progress. It's going to be short and sweet. Did I say that already? I'm so sorry for repeating myself. Anyway, before I show you what this is, I want to say thanks to Belinda and Ange is Hip. Thank you for your kind comments on my show. I know I have a few more listeners or viewers. Oh, Cleo just topped on the table. We might get her to come on, but it might be chaos if she does show. This show brought to you by Diet Cola. Diet Pepsi is too sweet for me, really. Yeah, she's just gonna knock over some crap. So thank you. I hope everybody has power and has been able to. I'm watching the cat doesn't knock over my drink here. Oh, you're gonna be bad, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come here. She's enchanted by the homespun thick and quick that I've got. I purchased it as odds and ends from the Lion Burn Outlet in Carlstadt, New Jersey. It's about half an hour, 40 minutes drive from here. Petting the cat. And sneezing. Let me see. I don't know if I can pick her up to show you. Anyway, I picked up this yarn from the Lion Brand Outlet. I like going there every once in a while. Oh, yes. Things are falling. Come here. Oh! Well, that's a done deal. She's not going to come back, I think. I tried to grab her. Tried to get a cameo. And it did not work. But anyway, let's get on to the whips that I'm working on. Now, I have not touched my Lion Brand. Oh, it's such a horrible name. Like they couldn't call it checkerboard or something. It's called the Prayer Shawl 60499 by Lion Brand. And it's just a checkerboard. See what this piece that I started? It is less wide than the other piece of this shawl. So I'm wondering to myself how on earth it's going to look if I can follow the directions to even put it together. But even though it's boucle that I'm knitting with, which I said I'd never knit with again, but I wanted a thick fabric. Yeah, you can still see it's a checkerboard, so that's pretty good. I'm knitting this using size 11 needles, and I'm sorry, I don't know the proper millimeter. I do not have. Oh, wait. I I have a gauge with me. Let's just look it up. 8mm needles. That came in handy. And like I said, Lion brand. Homespun thick and quick. I haven't touched it in a week or two. The main thing I've been working on, and you'd be able to tell, excuse me, is the really rather nice chevron ripple scarf by Petals to Picots. I'm going to go back to my notes. Kara Gunza is who designed this. This is using 2 different brands of yarn. It is Cascade Hollywood for the purple sparkly stuff. Oh yes, you can see the sparkles, but the color is a little muted. And the natural colored yarn is Barocco Comfort. And I made really good progress this week. This is from Wednesday forward. And this is from February 7th last year to last week. So clearly, it's not the pattern that's making this a slog. It's me. But it's a... It's interesting how it just curls up on itself, and annoying. I'm hoping it blocks out. But it is a pleasure to hook up using an H hook, which I believe is 5mm. Oh, excuse me for the sneezing that my cat elicits from me so often. Those are my 2 whips. I will have some more sewing and stuff and junk for you next week. Oh, don't forget, me and Bridget are going to do a podcast when I visit her during the April Connecticut Sheep and Wool Festival. So that will be fun. Yes, I will make her do a podcast with me, whether she has been knitting or crocheting or not. I do not care. Spending time with my cousin is always good. So, what else? Life update. I've been working more than my usual hours. Full days, 8-hour days, which is a drag. I should be counting my blessings as I could use the money. I might be able to go to Rhinebeck this year. Who knows? Well, actually, I do want to return. But anyway, I do plan on going to the Allentown Festival for, I think it's in April, and hopefully it's not the same day as the Connecticut Sheep and Wool, but we will figure it out. Hey, kitty! Anyway, I said this would be short and sweet, and that's all I've got for you today. I managed to drag myself out of the recliner chair to do this, because I promised. I'm trying. So anyway, thank you so much for watching me today. I appreciate hearing back from you if you have the time to comment or like or watch. I appreciate it if you like the show. Maybe not this episode as an example to go on, but yeah, weekly. Gonna shoot for weekly. Oh, look! It's a cat! Meow! Oh, she's not happy right now. She hates cameos. Yeah, who's that strange cat in the computer? Shoo! I managed to get a cat cameo. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I will talk at you next week, and hopefully I won't be wearing my PJs then. And yeah, I hope you're staying warm or cool. No, cat. No. You're not You're not. No. She's trying to invade my space, I swear. Oh, yeah. I have to clean up that paper mess, won't I? Yeah, another thing. Anyway, let me go before the cat causes more chaos and I sneeze again. So I will talk to you next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, whenever you're doing crafts, from the simple to the complex, you're making the world a more beautiful place. And for that, I thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like the show, and good night, everybody. Have a good week. One of the Mattel Shiro dolls. I think that's a dumb name if you ask me. Frida, Kayla, there have one of those dolls, and they didn't, of course. So I decided to look for a doll that was made to look like she was of Mexican descent, and I found this Passports to the World Barbie doll. She's wearing an obnoxiously pink dress. Her face is not going to look the same when I'm done with her. I used to paint doll faces for fun. So she's going to have her doll face wiped. She's pretty now, but she's going to be Frida later. Wait. If it... Focus. But anyway, she's wearing an obnoxiously pink dress. Do you think Frida Kahlo would wear a dress like this? I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what she's going to do. I'm going to give her the unibrow. I'm going to tone down those eyes. Make those lips bright red. Maybe stick a cigarette in her hand. I don't know. But yeah, she's going to be looking quite different once I take some photos and work my supposed magic on her. I think it's a very pretty doll. She's got lovely black or really dark brown hair, and I picked her up at the JMK doll shows that I go to every once in a while. So, new addition to the doll family. And that's it. Alright, that's the one thing I kind of bought for fun. Bye now.